So here's our little terrarium we made a while back, and all these little frogs started to decide to call it home. But hey, friend, we got a new little container for it. I know I got that. Y'all want to feed it, Vic? Where'd y'all go? They're so cute. I just don't want that snake to jump out on you. Alright, hold on. I'll take a sneak peek. Alright, my hands are probably dirty, but it's okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, dude. I got a new place for you. With our bank. Alright, hold on. You back there? I know. Hey, we're still working on that. Sorry about all of that. Wait. Aww. Okay. Hey, friend. Are you hungry? Do you like your new place? Our friends. Let me get a frog. Hey, dude. I know. You getting good reception in there? Okay. It's like breaker 19, breaker 19, come in, breaker 19. And this thing's like, what's up? Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna open it up and toss it in there. See what happens. Hey, come back. Wait, hold on. Wait, maybe not. Oh, wait. Hey, dude, you should eat while you can. I can't open it, right? Y'all, any other time, I can barely pry it open. I wanted to see it eat. Hey, what are you doing? It's just waiting. Where's your frog at? Where is the frog at? Here, hold on. Okay. We're snake charmers. It's okay. I think I got them all riled up on accident. I know. We're missing the sky. The sun is getting ready. Why you gotta be shy today, friend? Hey, y'all. I know. That may be the reason why there's so many. There we go. So he's like, get out of my way, dude. I'm busy. Yeah, it's busy. He's talking to Beck. Hey, dude. What's up? I know, I hate it when that happens whenever I read something. Oh, well. I'm so sorry. That frog just, the moonwalk, it was like, I gotcha. Okay, I gotta go. Maybe we'll come back and check it out. Alright, Becker, y'all ready? So y'all win tonight. Alright. Hey. You know, when I was a kid, my grandmother is from Australia, and she brought us like real boomerangs. So ever since we were little kids, we've had like not a toy one, like a real one, but it's always been like a keepsake, so we've never really messed with it. I was gonna bring it out for show and tell. Well, all the action's over here. So So we're looking for a boomerang. Alright, then we're out here looking. Well, okay, I'll just put it right here. And it's funny that we've been doing this research on these things with not knowing what are you guys? And it looked like it was, they were jumping around and it's like an arch. And what it is like, I have the name, one of these constellations is juggling it. So there's like all kinds of stuff going on here. But it's a little early. We were just going to come out here and for any kind of changes from yesterday. And you know what? We may not see a boomerang or the northern crown. I don't know either. Alright, let's go. Oh, there goes those birds. Now these are not locals. They must be migrating. We're just looking for the northern crown. There's like a, I don't know if you can see the wide atlas. It's like not going fast anymore. It looks like a cloud, but it makes the same noise. Wait, you might be able to hear it. Hey y'all. I know. This is our Jungle Cruise 2.0. Actually, it's 2.1. Now, if you look to your left, I love Jungle Cruise. We're almost there. I can't believe I scared off that snake from eating that frog. It's like, dude, are you kidding me? Hey, Vector. Alright, so I'm gonna need your help today. Hey, Soul. Usually we're just miss you. $10.4. I see it too. I know. Let's see if we can find the northern crown. Maybe? So they're going to name this star the Blaze. star. That sounds pretty cool. Like, what are you doing here? We're looking for the blaze star. It's about to be born. I don't know. All the books say that you should be able to see it in daylight even. But maybe they meant as bright as that, you know? But do you see, I can't see, but you see, there looks like some kind of like bunny ears almost. So the Aborigines, the Australian, origin, I don't know. Here's the funny thing about what they found at this, like, oh, look, there it is. It also talks about something leaping from all these things that we were just, hey, look, that looks like this, that looks like that. Now they're talking about the blaze star, but they don't know anything about the blaze star or how the mechanics came to make it actually go nova. So for 5 years on YouTube, I've been doing this, right? And Virgo, I know, I'm gonna give it away. Just give it away. Got some oceanfront property, Arizona. So Virgo, y'all probably have heard me say a million times, the birth of Venus, the birth of Venus. So when I would do my research, I would always see Virgo, and Virgo, whenever the sun is in the perfect alignment with Virgo, the Virgin, then we noticed that for 5 years, it never was aligned in the womb. And last year, I know it's already been that long, all of a sudden, like, we saw it in the womb, and we're like, wait a minute. And then everything started to wake up. And then we started to see the birth of Venus. So we were like documenting all of these things, and it's like, wait a minute, is this all like a domino effect to make that northern crown like illuminate a night star, which is possible. And the other thing would be possibly, okay, so the other day we had the cosmic kiss, which was Venus and Jupiter, right? Well, what if all of these things had to be perfectly, and I don't know, I don't want to give it all away, but what if Atlas also on top of it? People are gonna be like, dude, that's kind of deep. But they call Atlas, the Egyptians called it creation. Now that scares me, but after what I see, the potential or creation, like when they first found it, they're like, well, for some reason it's going over to that planet, but then today it's coming to this planet, and then tomorrow it's going over there. Like most things are like, you throw it and then it'll go around the sun and then it comes back like a boomerang. But this thing was like flying to like Mars, probably flying by, whipping up all the Mars's atmosphere with all of its particles and grabbing onto it, then flying by Jupiter, doing all of these things, like refining them, adding them to possibly Venus and letting them cook there. You see what I'm saying? And then going and grabbing it from there and doing everything that we need to survive. Like I said, we potentially could have got caught in a Carrington So something grabbed us, and we're like on a roll or spaceship Earth, and our atmosphere may have been, but everybody's been saying we got bad we greenhouse gases. So this thing is like, all right, well, we're gonna restart. It takes away everything, and all the science community knows that Atlas has all the stuff that we need to survive, but they don't know how I got it. Well, what if it's been working away like a dang, doing whatever it takes, and maybe creation might not be necessarily having to restart, but just refresh, kind of. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. And then the last thing I'm gonna say, I know. So last night, after you could see that star, right? It starts with an A. But since this whole potential blaze star, I'll put it this way: whenever it first started, there was something called the Star of Bethlehem. They were calling it, and that just meant that Jupiter and I think Saturn got very, very close. And I think that started everything. It sparked a chain reaction. And this is the same concept. And they call that the Star of Bethlehem. Now this is going to be a blaze star. So I guess like whenever I mean, like they say multi. Now this is all probably fable. This is just Mount Olympus. Well, last night that star that we thought I thought there'd be last night, that star was so big. Like after we stopped filming, it flew over. Well, I took a video of it, duh. And it was so bright. And if I film at night, I can't even see the stars. Barely the moon. But now this thing was super bright and super close. And it did have some independent movement, but that's not the point. Now, guess what it was? It was a quote unquote it said it was a planet. Now, what if that is just, I guess, not what they said, but like we were saying, like the sun, whenever Easter and Lepus would like kind of jump out of it, and it would take sun particles, which potentially could find a habitable environment to start, you know. It's so, hey dude, what's up? This guy wants to come and say hi. I thought it was gonna not stop. It's like, what? It's saying, dude, you're pathetic. You scared the snake. How do you scare a snake from eating? Oh, okay, I'll go back to this guy. I know. Eat more chicken. I'm sure. Hey, you're coming good. What's up? See, I like outgoing I dare you to move. Mm. Mm. Whatever, dude. You want to be a scientist when you grow up? It's like, fair use, fair use. Oh, look, there's a little one that it is. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll take a break so I don't run out of storage. It was nice to meet y'all, cows. Uh-oh. Y'all have a good day. Is that a boomerang? Or is that the crown? What I read contradicted what I thought. I thought that the boomerang was, you know, I bet it was, but we didn't figure it out till after we had started to use the northern crown. But I was saying earlier, I was like, okay, so I have a real boomerang. I've tried, but it doesn't go boom. I want to see a real boomerang. I know, right? Dun, dun, dun. Now this looks like either horns. I guess it's horns. But these are the objects right here. I know. I was looking it up on Gemini, or the Google deep dive. Everything. Like, I was like, are you kidding me? It even talked about those little objects we showed earlier that were flying around. And I guess that would be a boomerang. Like, now what I'm gonna end right here and say maybe we should be depicting the boomerang during the day, potentially, when they're all having fun flying around, all those. And at night, then we'll have the crown. When the crown comes into alignment. Yesterday, it looked like something was right over the sun. Okay, well, it's a little early. I don't want to run out of storage. And I hope I didn't talk too much. Sorry. I don't know. I want to. Oh, wow, look at this. What do we have here, Vec? You know that little Paramore drawing? I don't know. It kind of looked like a little curved tail. I know, that's so cool. Alright, y'all be good. Hey, you.